can I guarantee 1,000% no, but I think we have a great, it's a good solid motion we can file that makes sense, that's coherent, that everybody understands, and that make us a good look from the courts. Yes.
So it's stronger than the weaker. Like you got a better chance now than before, right? Can you hear me?
I can hear the question. What now?
You say from what you're looking at that you have a better chance now than you did before.
Yes, definitely better chance. I did appeal before. I think after this, the case law has been passed, the case laws and stuff have passed recently and things like that. I think it was a better chance than the original appeal I filed. I thought the first appeal I filed, the case was a good one. I felt good too. I think, particularly the issue I filed about the.
Ask him how you're going to approach it. What's his first step to approach it?
Well, our reaction that. Yeah, he was asking what's the first step, but our reaction that.
My first step, I had to look back at the state case itself. I think there's some issue with the state case itself. I had to look back at that as a core issue. And then other things other than that too. Based on new law that's been passed, things like that. How it applies to
Is it going to be easy to get rid of the state case?
What you say is?
Is it going to be easy to get rid of the state case?
I can't understand what you're saying. What is it?
Hold on 1 second. What you say is?
Is it going to be easy to get rid of the state case?
Yeah. Get rid of the I can't get rid of the state. I can't get rid of the state case. I look back at the state case.
The state case is dead docket.
Let's see what I can do to modify that if I can. That impact of him having that, because that's the core of the whole case, the state case. And I can try to attack that and the reasons for it, why they even had the state case. Where it really was this was, in my opinion, this was a state case that they made federal.
They made it.
Yeah, let's go.
And actually, I'll tell you, the question behind was even without motion that when anything was even a state crime at the time. That's how that happened. Well, that was one of the motions we filed back then. All right, that was denied back then by state. I still want to go back to other angles on that original motion we filed and try to modify some things based on that and based on some new things that have happened.
So basically, you saying this updated case law that strengthens the position stronger than it was before.
Yeah, case law, new things have happened. Not just case law,
new evidence. New evidence.
Case law, things have happened that that could help the case significantly. Yes.
Okay, and the big obstacle right now is the financial matters to get the case to get you under retainer.
Yes.
Okay.
Because when you take a case like this, not just members, a whole nation is asking questions and stuff like y'all are doing now. That's questions all the time. So that's the whole. I got to take a lot of time just to answer the question, keep people updated. If you think, you're not stealing money and questions like that, what are you doing? Stuff like that. I got to spend a whole bunch of time just reestablishing my credibility on that part. We'll build a lot of time on that part. Then after that part, then after doing the actual substance of the work itself, And after that part, then after doing the substance of the work and get that file, then they want people more interpretations of what I did. All that. There's a lot of stuff that's in terms of doing it and also relaying and breaking it down in layman terms so people understand what's happening. Following then, obviously, explaining to Dr. York, because a little bit of time I was there because he's incarcerated in a mass security prison. So I got to make sure I translate everything to him, give everything to him, so you understand what's happening there, as well as people in the community that are interested, like you all talking about supporting those things. I make sure everybody informed on all platforms.
So that's the next question I was going to ask you about. Your availability to go to particular different platforms, and so that we can get the community support we need behind you as you push this issue.
Right. What my ability to like do something like this? How often can I do something like this? You mean?
Yeah, or at your leisure if you think you need to get us informed of something, or if new updates come where we can know whatever, because it's only so much you can say as an attorney representing because of the, you know,
You mean after Hurry or before Hurry?
on both sides. Like right now we trying to, so right now we at the phase where we have to come up with a certain amount of money. The retainer fee would be how much?
To start.
Right. We starting with 60,000, right? We starting with 60,000.
Yeah, that's what it started. But I know, it started at 6,000, yes. And it can definitely be more than that for sure, because after the motions get filed, this case may expand some things. Something may be expanded. Other motions on top of those motions depends on replies from the government and stuff like that, So, but yeah, I get us started. I think so. I think I know that get us started. What I also would do is I get the first drop on the.
Can we do this? Hold on. Can you hear me? Hold on, Adrian. Do you got anybody in your log, Hayes, that want to ask questions?
The first draft of the brief. I didn't say draft. Maybe the actual file will be done. So draft probably a little earlier than that, but have something filed. I say let me get draft them within 120 days, because that would just mean we can review it, look over it, and check through anything else I need to tighten up the argument. So I'm already working on an argument, presuming that I'll be hired. But if I'm not hired, then I just won't do anything else. Like I said, this is a very interesting case, particularly this part of the post-conviction part. The new trial motion part is very interesting to me. As a lawyer, other than this, even if it wasn't my case, be interesting based on information I've gotten now. So,
Adrian, let's stop right there. Let's see if somebody in Rod Hayes' community can ask questions. Is that okay, Rod?
No problem.
Oh man. First of all, I gotta say this because this also, because I don't really participate in fundraising, and this is the reason we having this conversation is because Malachi's son actually have a conversation with you so that people can see there's somebody working or at least attempting to work on his case.
Facts.
Right. Now, personally, I don't do fundraisers, but people have their own method of approaching the situation. Mine is a little different from yours and his son's, but we all have the same ultimate aim and agenda to see the elder free, right?
So it's going to take fiat. It's going to take money.
Yeah, but what if the banks crash tomorrow because they on their last leg? Then the money won't even matter.
Let's do it
now.
A whole nother ball game. Let's do it now before they crash. Let's do it now before they crash. Because he didn't only say that he wanted to talk to my dad. He said he was going to talk to Larry Hoover too.
Yeah, my fundraising position is the same with Larry Hoover as it is with your pops. But I'm having this conversation because there's people out there that has the means and the resources to give the assistance. And I'm doing this for you because this is the way you see the war need to be fought.
I appreciate you. Let's make it happen. You understand? I understand that you don't deal with, I know where you stand. So, but we in the matrix right now.
I'm standing outside looking at everybody else playing in the matrix. But the thing is, anybody got any questions, if y'all put them in here, I'll try to ask them.
Yeah, let's do that.
But as far as anybody with, with that negativity, we don't care nothing about that. Let them stay in there. Let them be negative if they want to, because we already know whenever peaceful people congregate for a righteous cause, they gonna send some infiltrators and some upsetters in to try to
none of y'all negativity.
Right. So we on because I wanted to talk to the attorney because I wanted to know, I wanted to hear it for myself for one, and I wanted to show his son's support as he's trying to fight the war the way he see fit. I can't tell him. We just damn near the same age. I can't tell him how to fight. I have to fight my way. He had to fight his, and we don't have to agree, but we agree on the common cause is that we need the elder free.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you something. Adrian Rod got a big platform, and Rod is somebody that love my father, and he loved Larry Hoover. You feel me? So he got a strong platform. So let's make this happen. Let's make it happen.
I'm here, man. Anybody answer any questions? I answer any questions. If they don't have questions coming up the time, that's fine. In terms of
now, listen to this, Rod Hayes. Listen to this, Rod Hayes. He's transparent. He's right here amongst us, like black, like he's black. A white person won't. That he's saying, anybody ask me a question right now. Transparency is real, right? So he's right here saying, ask me any questions to anybody.
I'm looking for questions, but I'm not seeing anything that to ask him
if
directly.
There's no question, then this should be just support. Then nobody want to ask questions. Then if y'all really want to help my father and everything, let's hire this lawyer. Let's watch the results. Watch the results.
So give them your social media, your YouTube channel, so they can go over there for the updates. Because that's where you're gonna be doing the updates, right?
Well, yes. Give me information.
No questions, huh?
What I would do update wise, if once I know I'm gonna be hired, then I'll arrange that. Yes. And this is we're just talking right now. Really, I'm willing to do it.
Okay, right. Ask him one more question before he go out. Before he go, ask any more question, Rod.
What'd you say is?
I'm sorry, man.
I heard you, Adrian.
I can't continuation of information, but right now,
it's just not. Okay, y'all send some support if y'all really want to help, right? If y'all want to really want to help, send support to. Okay, Cash App is $HUWAA, right? Or if you go to Zelle, it will be free him Yahoo at yahoo.com. Free him 999 at yahoo.com. Other than that, you ain't got no more questions, Rod. Come on, go hard.
Yeah. So the other day I posted a conversation you was the beginning of a conversation you was having because they had to cut it off for legal reasons. But some of the people, somebody in the comments wanted to know, had you talked to Dr. York himself?
Oh, y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it? I got proof. He talked to my dad, and they're friends. I don't think that people understand this. I can play that, but he didn't give me permission. Adrian didn't give me permission to play it. I gave y'all hints of it.
But I did talk to Dr. York, though. Answer questions. I did talk to him.
Is it okay for me to show the world that y'all talked and how much y'all friends? Is it okay? I'll post that. I'll play that.
So
is it okay?
He want to know if it's okay for him to air the conversation you had with Dr. York.
That's me. Is it okay?
Yeah, he wanted to know.
No problem.
Yeah, he said he don't have a problem with you sharing that information.
Did you hear the video I posted? I posted where, they cool with each other. I hope y'all know that. People are lying to you.
I heard in the conversation that I posted the other day that he told you to stay in touch with this brother for a reason.
So me me? You talking to Ibrahim or you talking to me?
I was talking to Ibrahim.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he
to
was
stay in
telling him
touch
on
with
in the
Adrian.
phone call. Yeah, he was telling you to stay. That he told you a long time ago to stay in touch with him because he was gonna need Adrian later.
Yes, and that happened. And I've been in touch with me and Adrian. We're friends. Like, what you like? We're together. Like, I understand. I already scrutinized him for years, and he already proved himself to be a real 100% brother. He just racist. He don't like white people. Can I say
Yeah.
that, Adrian? Sorry.
He probably didn't want to say. I probably don't go too good in the
Yeah, he
if
got
it come
quiet,
out in
man.
the courts.
He got quiet. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's 100.
I'm pro-black. That's all he's saying. That's what's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pro-black.
Yeah, so it's a lot of parts of what's going on that by listening to you, I'm evidently aware that there's some stuff going on that you are unaware of in the whole geopolitical spectrum of this nation, and or otherwise you would have mentioned some of those things that would carry a
Let me tell you something. All
influence.
he's saying is that we gonna help. I can help your dad. That's what he's
Yeah,
saying. Like,
that's
yo,
all he's
it
saying.
finally came.
That's what, yeah. But it's other stuff going on that I've been talking about, and the people that have been following me know. But I'm talking to him as a bar member that he's focused on the law books, what's inside the law books, and the stuff that's going on outside the law books. He's not focused on. You know, that's not his area, right? So I can't
Exactly.
say
People are saying
one way
expose
or the
everybody.
other. Right? I can't say one way or the other to let him, do this or that or that. I just have to bring it to the people because this is how the tribe. This is how we do it in the culture, dating back. And now we have to do this. Is we do anything with the elders? We need the community support and the community awareness of what the intentions is and of the person that you are requesting to do a particular task. So he's operating from inside the courtroom. I'm looking at something entirely different. So we're not even looking at the problem the same way. But I understand the way he looking at it, and I understand the way as his son how you looking at it. Right. So I bring this to the public so let the people see that you're trying to use that method to liberate your father from these oppressive conditions that he in, because you can't say they're anything less than oppressive. You lock down 23 hours a day.
Let's talk. Let's talk real quick. Let me give you an idea how the system works. They don't care about your status, indigenous or not. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, that's their
All
system
right.
is their system.
All right. Let's prove it. Let's prove this real quick. You seen Saddam Hussein, what they did to him?
Yeah.
They make rules to break them, right?
Yeah.
So they're not gonna follow the law the way you think they're gonna follow the law. Let's be honest with it. Okay.
Well, I didn't see too many times where I didn't read cases where the judges in the Supreme Court
We're not talking
is
about
given
that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about somebody bigger. We're talking about Hoover. We're talking about Dad.
right. But we talking about court and court rules and how the court operate. I didn't see cases where the judges know somebody innocent but refuse to rule on the case.
And what they did to that person. They
You know,
destroyed
so
him, didn't they?
nah, they end up keeping them in prison till their time was up.
Exactly. Destroyed them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we understand that part. We understand what we're working with. You understand? The only thing, the key is when people is behind and everybody is looking. This is when the shady don't become shady no more. It's not in the shade. Everybody's looking, everybody's asking. So this is what we at right now, at this point. We already know the game. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about getting him out. We're talking about making moves that's going to get him out. There's mistakes that y'all don't know yet, but it's going to be on the news. There's mistakes that we cannot expose at this moment until we do our duties, where you cannot sabotage it. This is what me and Adrian is talking about. We know what's going on, and we're about to show you, and we're going to give you it in real time. Stop playing with us. There's no more years of talking hopes and maybes. I hate hopes and maybes. All of that is lies. We're talking about things that we're going to present, and we're going to see if it's going to manifest, but it's going to manifest. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Now, no matter which approach work, this is called in military strategy a collateral attack. It's also a legal term, approaching a situation from two